Do you ever feel like things are just off? Like something just doesn't feel right? Do you ever reach the end of the day and think, man, I didn't do anything today? But then you look back at your calendar and realize, no, I did so much today, I just don't feel like it. You see, humans were designed to do things like surviving and building civilization, but what we weren't exactly prepared for was all
and we put it through this filtration system.
From all the information we're constantly getting from the internet, to doom scrolling on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. With all this information, things are going by so fast that it feels like nothing is going by. But how do we solve this issue? Screens and the internet are such a big part of our daily lives. We're at the point where it's not just an obsession, it's a need. You need screens to talk to your boss, to pay your bills, to buy anything you might need. But at the same time, screens are also hurting us more than we know. So how do we fix it? Well, at the time of recording, I just got back from taking an entire week off of screens. I didn't watch a single YouTube short, play a single game of Bed Wars, or even a single Google search. And throughout the entire week process, at the end of every day, I wrote down a journal entry to talk about how I was feeling, so I could track if it was actually helping me feel better. Day 1. It feels weird not to check my YouTube channel at 6 a.m., but at the same time it feels good to finally sleep in. I definitely feel more in tune with words. Day 2. Today was easier than yesterday. The temptation is still there, but I can't deny that it's less. I still can't wait to get back to making videos and learning Python, but without screens, I'm really starting to notice more of the little things and rely on physical means of entertainment. I think I'll start writing a book tomorrow. Day 3. The temptation to use screens was almost non-existent. I feel so much more connected to real life, and it's only day 3. My brothers are doing a movie night right now, but I've been doing a lot of writing. Maybe I'll publish it someday. Day 4. Today I just didn't feel like being on screens, as crazy as it sounds. I've been focusing on real human interaction so much more, and focusing on things you normally miss when absorbed in things like social media. I'm learning about computer science and reading a lot. Day 5. The sort of everything feels off feeling is non-existent. I'm interacting with people more than before and learning so much from books. I would definitely recommend this experience to anyone in need of a mental detox, which in 2025 is basically everyone. Day 6. I don't really know how to describe it, but since I've started this challenge, I've been able to feel things more. I feel like ordinary feelings have been amplified, but only the good feelings. In fact, the bad feelings happen so much less now, and it feels amazing. Day 7. This is the last day of my week away from screens. In the last week, I've been happier, healthier, and less worried. Nevertheless, it's time to get back to work. This is Screen Free Raptor, signing off. As you can see by the progression in my mood, taking a week off screens was very beneficial for me. And now that I did it, my brain just feels overall better. I'm able to focus better, work harder, and I feel way more happiness and way less sadness. Guys, if you're struggling with the feeling I described, or you just want to get away from it all, take a week off screens. Oh, but Raptor, I need my screens. I couldn't just walk away for a week. You're right, a screen-free detox isn't for everyone, and even for the people that it is for, it's going to be really hard to pull off. But if you're in school or college, maybe do it while you're out sick. If you're working a job, do it during one of your vacations. If you're a YouTuber like me, then work extra hard to make 2 videos in a single week so that you can still upload at least 1 video while you're away. But like I said, a week off screens isn't easy, especially in our modern society, which is why by off screens, I technically mean not engaging in screens. For example, if I walk in the living room and my family's watching TV and I see the TV, that's perfectly fine. But if I sit down and watch it with them, I fail the challenge. In our modern world, it's physically impossible to restrain yourself from seeing any screens, so just don't engage in them. Don't check your phone, don't watch the news first thing in the morning, and definitely don't fall asleep to a screen. And if you're starting to feel bored, you can either read a book, listen to something like an audiobook or a podcast, or, and this is the biggest one, interact with people. Be around people you know as much as humanly possible. But if you have the strength to make it through all the trials and temptations, I can say from experience that you'll be happier, healthier, and more fulfilled. Oh, but Raptor, there's no way only a week off could accomplish that. Alright, answer me this. When was the last time you spent more than 12 hours not looking at a screen? Fair point. If this is your first time watching a video from me, you should probably know that I make Minecraft content, not mental health content. So if you still want to subscribe, I'm not going to stop you. This is literally how I make money. Next week, there will be an ordinary Minecraft video, so stay tuned for that. And with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.